Next train will be by in about 5 to 7 minutes, somewhere. Maybe you just stay.
Thank you.
Passengers will stand by for more.
Main Street, USA.
Like beside the train at all times, supervised children can go away with the train
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the Primeval World and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country. Step as you're getting on. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station. New Orleans Square.
We'll try. That means I would assume that we should probably like after probably pick it up and get back on.
So we found it, whatever it's called. Those are actually in Jumanji. You watch Jumanji?
It's my favorite, one of my favorite movies.
I watch it all the time.
Yeah?
I only watch that.
Yeah, this one. Yeah?
But I like it, but I don't watch it anymore. Ever since I didn't have my
Maybe
TV.
next weekend you can similar to that. If you pull, when you pull it off, it's right there. Yeah.
More planes are basically and that train at all times.
But not anymore. It's like you turn on a car. Yeah. I could just say like this long. Yeah. At least 4 times. Yeah.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laughing Place. If you look real hard, you just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a zippity-doo-dah day.
I know. That's what we call it too.
Speaking of critters, this place we're passing over is home to a whole bunch of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontiers of look more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
I know. Oh, look at the duck. Yeah, the duck too.
Shaman, sharing his stories with those in the Great River Valley below.
Maybe they're all hanging out.
People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits had grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
The truck does have a very distinct sound. But yeah, definitely.
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear. The ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the... Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown.
Okay. Couple on to like
This one? On the wall! On the wall! Coming back.
Please remain safe. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs saturated at all times. You guys children keep them away from the train.
like when you were
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all,
After this, we go
Fantasyland.
on that.
You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
What? Matterhorn Mountain? Can we go on
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined.
A lot of people.
Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959.
And the track.
Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks.
A robot.
Just a minute.
Why would it stop? Why are they going up?
Keep it away from the train. As a friendly reminder, please no flash photography is not allowed.
How much time did it stop?
Yeah, this is, wait.
Oh my god. There we go. And I have to go up there. It's gonna get insane right now.
I left my sunglasses at home.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
Oh, get ready to see fake dinosaurs. Right?
Oh, you can see Papa's camera on the thing.
Papa, you can see your tiny camera. Papa, your camera. It's down here.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the Primeval World, land of the dinosaurs. gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back to ride with us.
Please remain seated for this train at the local. Stop, just a reminder, Main Street is there.
This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.